As we have understood all the common database operations at a higher level, let us get into CRUD operations. They are nothing but DML and DQL to read the data while performing database operations via applications. CRUD is widely used from application development perspective, especially mobile or web application development. In CRUD, C stands for create. If you relate it to DML and DQL, it is nothing but insert command. R stands for read. It is nothing but the DQL or select queries, which we typically use from the database operations perspective. U stands for update. From DML perspective, it is nothing but update statement. D stands for delete. From DML perspective, it is nothing but delete statement, which is typically used to delete data from the table. As part of the application development process, we perform CRUD operations using REST APIs, using libraries which are provided by the underlying application development frameworks. For example, if you are building Java-based applications using Spring Boot, there is a library called as JPA, which provide APIs to perform all the DML and DQL operations, and we typically use function calls. We will not write queries such as insert, update, delete, select, etc. Rather, we use the function calls, and they will resolve into the respective DML or DQL statements against the target database, and it will perform the database operations as expected. Similarly, if you are trying to develop web or mobile applications using Python-based frameworks, with Flask we have something called as SQL Alchemy. With Django, we have something called as ORM. They also act similar to Java's JPA to abstract the complexity related to DML and DQL. However, you should be familiar with both. If you are targeting to be an application developer, you should know how to perform database operations directly, and also you should know high-level programming language specific ORM libraries to perform database operations as part of your application development. If you are building data engineering applications, we tend to perform database operations directly using DML or DQL, but with respect to web or mobile application development, we tend to use ORM libraries. Those things will be extensively covered as part of the courses related to application development frameworks at a later point in time.